โตขึ้นหนูอยากเป็นครูเพราะจะได้ถ่ายทอดความรู้ให้กับคนอื่นการที่หนูคิดว่าหนูอยากเป็นครูเพราะจะได้ทำให้ตัวเองมีความกล้าและเป็นผู้นำที่ดีได้
According to the UN Refugee Agency, along the Thai-Burma border live some 120,000 refugees who have escaped decades of repression, conflict, and poverty in Burma. In 2004, the Thai government stopped allowing the agency to conduct refugee status interviews, leaving all but a small fraction unregistered, joining the estimated 2 to 3 million stateless people living in Thailand. Here, in Sangkhlaburi, they are mostly ethnic minorities, Karen and Mon. Many have abandoned everything to make the journey, some even leaving behind their legal identities in Burma. Without citizenship, they have no rights, a condition inherited by their children. Stateless children, orphaned, abandoned, or left with distant relatives, are especially vulnerable to labor or sexual exploitation and human trafficking.
ผมอายุ 12 ปี ผมอยากเรียนสูงๆ แต่ผมไม่มีบัตร และแม่ของผมก็ยากจน มีเพื่อนบอกว่ามีงานดีๆให้ทำและได้เงินดีด้วย ฉันจึงเชื่อเพื่อนของฉัน พอไปถึงฉันก็ต้องทำงานในโรงงานปลากระป๋อง และฉันก็ถูกปล่อยลงเรือประมง ฉันโทรหา 1300 และพวกเขาก็มาช่วยผมทัน จากนั้นฉันก็ได้กลับมาเรียน
Tor's story is typical of what it means for a child to be stateless. Healthcare is prohibitively expensive for non-citizens, and denied freedom of movement means many hospitals are out of reach. Those infected with HIV have little hope, and without financial assistance, many migrants die from treatable diseases such as tuberculosis or malaria. Children are left orphaned by parents who have died needlessly. In 2005, regulations changed that provided education to children without legal status or Thai citizenship, but costs associated with attending school, such as uniforms or lunches, make it out of reach for many undocumented and migrant children. Extreme poverty is a reality. Undocumented migrants often rely on networks of smugglers who guarantee employment in other cities. But this is often a ruse by human traffickers working in collusion with local police. Desperate, stateless families unwittingly trust such networks to send their children far from home in order to support families staying in Sangkhlaburi. Social problems that lead to severe physical or psychological trauma are common, such as physical or sexual violence and drug or alcohol abuse. Without protection, children are the most vulnerable to the lack of citizenship. Often the first step in escaping this cycle of abuse is for stateless children to be enrolled in a school program. Children of the Forest is an organization in Sangkhlaburi that has been assisting stateless Karen and Mon children for more than 10 years with the vision of empowering them to build self-sufficient and fulfilling futures.
These children are almost invisible, really. So that's our first priority, is to make these children visible, and to do that through documentation, through monitoring the children. The first step in providing this documentation is making sure that all these children are enrolled in school. They're in some form of education. We, Children of the Forest, have a kindergarten and an elementary school. So the children are enrolled in that, and that provides their initial protection, their safety net.
Children of the Forest provides education for upwards of 300 children in its free school program. Transportation and lunch is provided. In 2009, The school was accredited by the Ministry of Education, allowing them to issue education certificates, providing basic rights to otherwise undocumented children. This is Bajo, who has lived his whole life along the border. He is 18, Karen, and stateless. He was one of the first 25 residents with Children of the Forest after his father died of tuberculosis and left his 2 sisters and mother destitute. They were born in Thailand, but because of their ethnicity and extreme poverty, their births went undocumented. This would have alienated them from the rights of citizenship, such as health, mobility, and education. But with help from Children of the Forest, Bajo eventually enrolled in Sangkhlaburi High School. He is determined to progress to university and dreams of citizenship. For now, while continuing his studies in Sangkhlaburi, Bajo has begun helping out at Children of the Forest to guarantee other stateless children have the same opportunities that he did.